Hello, we're continuing on Pretzel Logic. I was a little confused because I reacted to this little record that I was listening to vinyl, and so it had this Ricky Don't Lose That Number, Night by Night. And then the other part had side two and said it will be Any Major Dude Will Do. And I listened to Barrytown and East St. Louis Toodaloo. But then someone's like, what about the song Pretzel Logic? I'm like, why wasn't that on the record that was called Pretzel Logic? So I was a little confused. But then on Spotify, they have this version, which must have been a CD or something, or it became a CD in 1974. So I'm a little confused about like how records worked and why they were so short and why it didn't have all the songs on it. So, and then it's confusing because if you guys request an album, I'm like, well, is it the vinyl? Is it the 45? Is it the CD? Is it everything? I'm confused. So please clarify that. In the meantime, I will notice popularity that like Ricky Don't Lose That Number has 118 million streams. Night by Night, 12 million. Any Major Dude Will Tell You, 56 million. Those are the ones I did. Now, here we are on the second side. I need to do Pretzel Logic first because it's 23 million. And then I will try to do either Parker's Band and or maybe also With a Gun. Okay. And I'm going to pull lyrics too. And I may type, so watch out.
Yes, I'd love to tour the Southland in a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'm down to be a star and make them laugh. Sound just like a record on a phonograph. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. Oh yeah. Napoleon, but I plan to find the time. I have never met Napoleon, but I plan to find the time. Yes, I do, 'cause he looks so fine up on that hill. They tell me he was lonely, he's lonely still. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. Oh yeah. Up on the platform, the man gave me the news. He said, you must be joking, son. Where did you get those shoes? Where did you get those shoes? Well, I've seen them on the TV, the movie show. They say the times are changing, but I just don't know. These things are gone forever, over a long time ago. Oh yeah.
Okay, that was cool. Um, I like it. I don't know if I like it. I mean, there's other Steely Dan songs I liked better. I think I liked My Old School better. Obviously, Ricky, Don't Lose That Number. Do, 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 do. I liked that. From the first half, I liked Major Dude. I liked Berrytown. It was good. I think it's pretty good. Obviously, I like Reeling in the Years. I liked Dirty Work. I reacted to that. I listened to Only a Fool. Have I done Aja yet? Oh, Aja's gonna come next. That's the album I haven't done yet. Is it Aha? Aha. So, okay. So they only have. Oh, here's everything. Interesting. Trying to see everything. Okay, so Can't Buy a Thrill is the one I did a bunch of songs. And now I did a bunch. Oh, yeah, I did a bunch from Countdown to Ecstasy. I did Showbiz Kids, My Old School. I did Boston Rag, Razor Boy, and Bodhisattva. Okay, and then here I'm getting through most of the Pretzel Logic album. Then what happened? Katie Lied. Interesting. Remaster of a 1976. The Royal Scam. Aha, Aja. Gaucho. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, it's a compilation. That's a compilation. That must be the complete kind of discography. Wow. Okay, so there's so much more Steely Dan to do. Like, I'm gonna have to make a lot more videos. It'd be helpful to really, like, knowing what you knew that I liked, if you can tell me what I should listen to. I like Pretzel Logic. They didn't even say Pretzel Logic in it. They don't say Pretzel Logic. They never say the title. It just is about Pretzel Logic, whatever that means. But the words are kind of deep. They're smart. I mean, I can tell they're intellectuals. They literature people or something. Their lyrics are deep. They usually have many meanings. So I appreciate that. Okay, but I need to do a lot more rock of the 70s that I don't know. So there's not only so many hours in the day. I feel like I'm never going to catch up on all the music. Not to mention new music. I'm not even like listening to that much new music. So there's just a lot to do. Okay, I liked it. Let's just do one more from Pretzel Logic. What about, I'm going to go by popularity. Parker's Band, 5 million streams. Suddenly upbeat. Yeah, I liked it because it was upbeat. I like upbeat. Did you guys know that? But I really like that dizzy part. And I heard that. I was listening to the organ a lot because, yes, I'm in a band. I played sometimes. I'm not a full-time member of the band, but they invite me sometimes to sit it with them. They're called One Man Gone, and they're a Grateful Dead tribute band. And I played keyboard and sang backup with them recently. And it was fun. But now I'm figuring out, how do I even play keyboard with a band, you know? Like I had only studied classical piano, and then I play a lot of musical theater with my students, but I had never really used organs or synths or anything like that. So, and then it's like the riffing and it's all improvisational. And so I've just been learning. So I need to do a lot of work on that. But all right, Steely Dan's pretty awesome. I give it my stamp of approval. And I will listen to more in the future, especially if you recommend things that I should hear, because you know my taste. This one was like faster than Pretzel Logic, so I think I liked it a little better than Pretzel Logic. Though I think Pretzel Logic is profound, like the lyrics are very profound, and I think that's interesting. And I think at the time it must have been like, wow, this is so cool. I can't believe I have this album. You guys didn't have the internet, so you could go to like a library and check out a book or like read a magazine or a newspaper, but like you didn't have access to information. So it's like if you get a song that someone wrote, you're like, wow, that is so cool. That is so profound. I've never heard anything like that before. And so it was like very cherished, very special. You know, I think you guys grew up in a better time. At least I had no internet until I was like 9, and then the internet came out. And then social media for me didn't come out until I was already in college, thank God, because like high school would have been terrible with social media. So, and no one was really using it that much in college. It was like post-college that like social media really took off. So I was an adult already. All right, I will be back on another episode. More stuff coming on the pipeline. Thank you. Bye.